My name is Nicole Obiodiaka. I moved to Newfoundland and Labrador in 2019. I graduated from Memorial University of Newfoundland in 2023. I currently am the founder of Centra, which is an organization that provides services for the diverse community in Newfoundland and Labrador with a focus on Black entrepreneurs, businesses, arts, you name it. We just support the Black community in as many aspects as we can. What we're mostly known for is the Black-owned vendor market, and we are launching new services on the production end, so looking at theater and video productions. The idea of Centra, without it being called Centra, came about in 2021. So when I was the president of the Black Students Association, the idea came to me to host a market exclusively for Black businesses, and the reason for that was because a lot of these businesses, they were online, they didn't have a physical space, and with how tight-knit the community here is, a lot of things are like it's word of mouth. So like an online presence, sure, that's fine, but you really need to get to like see these people in person. So I thought about the farmers market because I had gone there for markets on Saturday, and I was like, oh, like, wouldn't it be so cool to have this space but for Black businesses so that they can connect with the community, they can build their connections, and it's also a nice staple, like a cultural staple to have, to know that these Black businesses exist. Because even when I was putting that list together, I was like, oh wow, there are so many of you, and I had no clue. So it's like a really great way to like also just immerse yourself in the Black culture and the Black experience and just that community that exists within Newfoundland and Labrador. So that's what birthed Centra, even though it wasn't called that yet. And over the past couple of years, we've expanded not only to offer the Black market, but workshops and productions, and it's going to grow even more. It's been very, very positive. Like on the community end, a lot of people appreciate that they have this market to go to it's a way to even educate yourself about Black culture, like some norms in like a non-educational way, because through the dialogue with these vendors, through the music that you're hearing, through even the prints, like they're asking, oh, like, what are you wearing? Who made that? What does that signify? Just little things like that. You learn so much about the community in a very, very informal way, and you make connections with people that you may have seen maybe here or there. So the community has really appreciated it, and on the vendors end and the business owners, they really appreciate the opportunity to sell their product, to feel seen, to feel included within the community. They really, really appreciate that, and they've asked that we do more, and we're going to do more. Yeah. So the most rewarding part about all this to me is being able to see the smile on the business owners' faces and have the discussions with them after the market, hearing how happy they felt to even like have the opportunity, how happy they felt to share their products with the community and to connect with so many people, even to connect with like other business owners to like get ideas or to brainstorm. Like you may see someone online, but then you might not necessarily talk to them or know what they're about. So being able to match a face to that business, speak to them, even if they're in a completely different industry, business is still business. So it's been really heartwarming to hear like their stories, how they've been able to connect and grow over the past couple years. So that's the most heartwarming and rewarding feeling ever. Okay, so a fun fact about myself is that I've done theater for like my whole life. I'm an artistic person, but like don't ask me to paint, I cannot do that. But I love doing spoken words, I love acting, and I also used to be a DJ for like a little spill. So I've done a lot of things. So I guess that's a fun fact about me. I love expressing myself in different forms, just don't ask me to paint. I think for me, Black excellence is simply like existing in who you are and being confident in your skin, because a lot of times I feel like the Black community is expected to like be extremely exceptional or like go above and beyond, which can honestly be very, very stressful and daunting, especially when you're managing different priorities. So I think Black excellence is being able to be comfortable in your skin, being able to show out and shout out and not feel the need to minimize your personality or anything like that. So just being confident in who you are as a Black person. So the advice I would give is to get out of your house. And I'm trying to take that advice myself. I know that the weather here can be a bit discouraging, but go out to as many events as you can, because moving here, it can be a bit isolating. Maybe especially if like you're moving and you're like living off campus. So if you're coming new, like if there's any events, like go out there. People are nice. People are willing to have a chat, even if they look mean at first. So just go out, connect, and pursue whatever dreams you came here with. So I'm sure that education or your career is obviously like probably what made you come here in the first place. But if you have any other dreams or any idea, act on it. Don't let it sit, don't let it linger. Pursue it, start, even if it's not the best at your first try, that's expected. And then connect and see how other people have been doing it and see how you can grow. So yeah, it's a bit long-winded, but that's my advice.